Hi, Fire Jamaica Services, go for Leighton.
Hi, do you fix computers?
Sure, we do. What seems to be your issue today?
I have a Dell computer and it is so slow.
We can definitely help with that.
Okay, great, because I really need it for school.
No problem. How soon can you drop it off for an assessment to be done though?
Well, where are you guys located?
We are at 28 South Avenue, Kingston. That's right off Waterloo. And our opening hours are...
So this is a conversation that I've had so often that I could possibly have this conversation in my sleep. That is to tell you how many times persons have called me with this exact problem. Over the years, I've found that so many people are struggling with extremely slow computers and they just lived with it, you know. There's just one customer who said that her morning routine includes turning on her computer and going to make breakfast, so that by the time she comes back, the computer would have booted up fully and ready for her to use. And she thought in her mind that this was normal. This is how a computer is supposed to be, or this is workable. But I'm here to tell you today that things can change and things will change. We are High Five Jamaica Services, and our main goal is to bring slow computers from a state of basically moving like snails, turtles, to bringing them to ultra fast speeds, unlocking their true potential and their capacities based on what we know they can do. So today we have a challenge for you. I'm going to ask you to pause this video right after what I'm about to say, and you're going to return to the video and post your results and tell me what is happening for your computer. Turn on your computer and you're going to set a timer. How long does it take for your computer to start up and to get to a place where you can launch your browser? So we did that little activity for you to see the range of experiences that customers are having. And if your computer is booting in over 1 minute, then chances are you are struggling with a slow computer. Anything over 1 minute, you'll find that persons may have had their computer boot up in 15 seconds, some 10, some 20, some 30. But if you're over a minute, it means that you have some challenges, and these challenges can be addressed. And we're going to get to that point in the video. We're going to talk about how are we going to solve some of these problems that you're having. So it's been close to 2 decades that I have been personally working with computers, building them, repairing them, and I found that over those 2 decades, there are 2 things that really and truly contribute to the speed of a computer, and these are 2 things that can be modified, can be upgraded, can be repaired. One of them, which is the main thing, is your hard drive. Your hard drive is where data is read from. So if you load a program on your computer, your hard drive is where that data is stored. If you have music, if you have video, if you have all kind of files, they're stored on your hard drive. So the rate at which your hard drive can be accessed will definitely determine how fast your computer will start up, and how fast it will load programs, and how fast it will run programs. So hard drives have evolved over the years and a lot of changes have taken place. I'm not going to bore you today with the details, but I'm just going to share with you the idea that we are at a place now where we have some new type of storage drive. We don't call them hard drives anymore. They're storage drives that can read and write data maybe 4 or 5 times as fast as a traditional hard drive, and those are called solid state drives. So you'll notice that the customers who have solid state drives, their machines will start up in possibly 10 seconds, 15 seconds, and the persons with hard drives will find that their computers may start up in 1 minute, 2 minutes before it fully loads up. So one of the first things we do when you bring in a slow computer is we test the performance of your hard drive. And if the performance of your hard drive is super slow, we will recommend that you upgrade to a solid state drive. And for most persons, they have a magical experience when that happens. The next manifestation of a slow computer is once you load 1, 2, 3, or 4 applications, you find that you are having a trouble moving between these applications because the computer is not able to keep up. In a case like yours, your slowness is related to most likely needing more memory. So we can do memory upgrades as well. So for persons with 4 GB, we can move them up to 8, or if they have 8 and they want 12, we can do all of that. So once you bring us your slow computers, we will figure out why it is slow and how we can improve the speed so that you can have a better experience. I'm Leighton Brown, and this has been a production of High Five Jamaica Services. www.highfivejamaica.com 1876 367 1220.